Hey there, this is Grimp the Streamer. I have tried to do another stream, which went terribly badly. This one will probably also go terribly badly. It does seem that they increased the difficulty pretty significantly on the last patch. I love Imiko Mundi. I love this, the 50 gold for every 100 tiles explored. Just interesting, doing something a little different. I've been playing random lately. And I did not record my last playthrough because it was so epically bad. But we're going to go ahead and do this one, and we'll see what we get. We shall see what we get. Turn on the sound here. Maybe, I don't know, if I don't have the sound on, I don't know if you guys get the sound. So fun things today. Fun things over the weekend. Had the girls. It was great. We had good times. We have now finished The Hobbit, and we have started The Lord of the Rings. The kids are all excited. They want to know all about what happens to Frodo. And I have a feeling that by the end of it, they're going to be a little sorry for Mr. Frodo. But that is the way of things. He has a much more difficult journey than Bilbo. For those of you who haven't read The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings, I highly recommend them. And as it turns out, in our day and age, with our current culture, the movie is just fine as well. It's very different, the movies, but they did a pretty good job of getting the critical bits in there, just to add a lot of fluff to. So, as you would expect from movies. But yeah, great stories. My girls are 6 and 9, just getting to the point where they sit through whole movies.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
That means the world to your kids. So if you've got kids, make sure you're doing those things. And then the weekend was good. But then on Monday night, I spent 40 minutes on the phone with the insurance, making some changes to the policy. Because we're fixing to sell the place, and there's no sense in certain things being the way that we've had them if we're not planning on being here for 10 to 15 years anymore. So we're making some changes. And then I get home from work, and my ceiling is leaking, and my wall is wet in the living room, and don't know what the heck's going on. I go up into the attic, and I find out the AC unit is leaking. There's a drip pan underneath, and this is the kind of thing that has a pipe that leads out of the house that should be draining. It has a pipe that leads into a drain on the inside of the house that should be draining, but for whatever reason it wasn't draining, and it was dripping on my roof. Dripping. And it was the nightmare situation, because I'm like, oh crap, what do I need to do? Do I need to call and cancel the changes I just made to my insurance? I need to make a claim. What do I do? So it was just a total nightmare. But figured it out. Determined that the cause of the mysterious leak, dun dun dun, was the sink in the upstairs bathroom that for years now, since I've had small children, has been the home for Band-Aids, small bits of rubber eraser, small bits of cloth, small bits of stickers and things that got put down the drain, and then all the hair that normal people have as they go about their day. And when you've got 3 very long-haired people and me who has the very long hobbit hair, things get to be a problem, and that's basically what happened. Even though we were able to reasonably keep the sink clear with periodic snaking and unclogging of the upper part of the drain, there was a part that fed in from the attic that was completely blocked. So there was no drainage happening from that particular part of it, and that's why the AC unit backed up and caused a near nuclear meltdown for me when I got home. But it is all sorted now. It's all cleaned. I'm very tired, but I need to spend at least a half an hour here just unwinding and talking into the mic, because I found that this is very relaxing for me, and I imagine it's at least relaxing for some of the people that have started to show up here to watch the videos. Ooh, I love this. I always forget this, but all the settler, all the scout units are representative of your culture, so it makes it really fun. So I didn't even talk about this. We're Confucius, which means that we're kind of a knowledge-focused guy. We've got faster growth rate. We've got +2 science from specialists. Excuse me. We get an extra population with our first growth event. What are growth events? Is that just the first time you grow? We like the Wei Yang Palace. I don't even know what that does. It's probably nothing exciting. We have this unique Chuko Nu, which is a very strong defensive unit. It does better at actually doing close-up. I don't know, that doesn't seem like it's actually a good thing. Then we've got this unique Great Person. I have made a few of these and they're not that impressive. We can do the Great Wall. Interesting. And of course we got our little things that we picked. I probably should start turning off these dang tutorials. Well, we definitely want to get this wall online, and this wall online, and this wall online. So I think we're going to go to this one first. We're already working on the tech that's going to give us a production from this. And then the next time we grow, we can go here. And then what we could probably do is we'll probably put down a warehouse building here to population balance and get closer to this thing. So we're going to be slowly getting... Oh, hey, we got a double. So nice. So we got straight to our wall right away. That's good. 8 is a pretty meager production for this phase of the game, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna bolster it pretty quickly by gathering all of this. We're not gonna get this flax, but that's okay. Flax is one of the interesting new resources that gives you. It's essentially a 20% bonus at the early stage of the game to your science and culture. And so that's nothing to ignore, because up to this point, the culture and
the tourist should get another lens.
And knowledge resources you can get in the early game were not very present. There weren't a lot of those type of units on the map, and now there are, which is nice. So I think I am going to go ahead and plop down a granary for the population bounce here. I think that's going to be pretty good for us. We can get the extra production from this guy, from the wall. We should be near the southern part of the map, yeah, that's what it looked like when we started. Super Scout, why not? Hey, we got a hostile independent village down there. We got a cairn. I can go ahead and go for that cairn. I'm going to take this scout, I think, and head up this way. Ooh, yeah, let's go ahead and...
The caged bird watches butterflies with it.
I guess we're gonna go science. So we've got kind of science civ. This is nice down here, but we can't. Oh no, it's not. It's not really important hardwood. I believe this is one of the new resources. Plus 20% production towards naval units. Naval units are strong, but I never make that be the thing that I'm working towards. So I think this is one of those weird instances where going masonry first I think is going to be good, because we're going to be getting some mines. We're going to take mines all the way over to this wall, and we got a mine on a this wool right here. So I think that's actually going to add up to quite a bit of production yield gain. Yeah, I said I was going to take this guy the other way. Oh well, I'm silly. This always gets me right here. Like, the 30 culture is better, but I don't know whether it actually gives you the credit for any culture you get before you are studying anything. So I'm gonna go for the low. That's going to be one of those things that's like, that's going to be in my, whatever my thing of like, new Civilization players should know this, don't make this mistake that I always make. You catch me making mistakes, you gotta tell me about them, because I don't know. I don't have enough time to do all the research. Yeesh. I only have enough time to play for half an hour and then go, I'm too tired to continue this game. Alright, there's nothing else interesting down there. The hides is really good. Jade is fine. It's not one of the better resources. I mean, you don't throw it out. It's better than no jade. But it's not really that great. We do want to make lots of settlers, so let's go ahead and do this. Because that should be right around the time we can actually like use that bonus. Now, one production, not really going to help us make a settler any quicker, so we're going to go with the settler first. If this was almost done, I probably would think about that a little bit differently, but we got a long time before we're getting any more bonuses to our production, other than that one that we would get. And 5 turns behind to make that happen, I don't think so. Not worth it. We have a really poor start.
Niccolò Machiavelli, per servirvi. In qual modo?
Maybe we can have a good early friendship to help give us a little bit of extra yields. That's nice. That cut off a lot of time on masonry. You know, if we had something to make it maybe cost less, or maybe even if we made it free, we could have free masonry. Ba-dump. So we have a volatile area? Not really. So I think we can afford to do mysticism first on this particular map. And we do want the 20% culture here. It'll just shave a couple of turns off of that. Especially if we do this too, because that's another 20%. Doesn't update until we switch the turn over. So we basically took 3 turns off mysticism by doing those decisions that we did. Those decisions, we. I should be speaking Italian. I got Niccolò Machiavelli over here. Hey, get some gabagool. I don't know, that was terrible. Okay, so we got camels. Camels are still a good resource. Still one of the better resources, in my opinion. What's this? That's 10? Yeah, that's 10. So I think right here gets us our camels, our wool, and our tin. Right here does the same. So we go right there. Make more settler? Let me make more settler. Yes, make more settler. Oh boy, let's get the influence. We're gonna need that. Can we buy something cool? Not really. We don't really need V. Cursed you, battling my scout. Why must you bother him? We're going this way. Oh, that's not an attack unit. We don't have to worry about it because there's stuff for us to go buy. Or to go pop open. I thought there was stuff. Oh no, Niccolo Machiavelli is probably picking on that jerk. He looks kind of like a clown. Okay, he looks like a little clown man. Ah yes, Jose Rizal. Let's be straight.
Akos.
Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Hakina newa halakwa.
Close to the western summit.
So many wolves. We got all the wolves. I think one of your economic things is for getting all of the same resource, like a monopoly. Golly. Not altogether thrilled with all these resources I got. I mean, these minor production resources are fine. They're what you get.
He was the first to
Shouldn't be knocking them, but I feel like I'm missing out on something here. Things could be a bit better in my little corner of the civilization world here. That's way too close to my city. This is also way too close to my city. Here, we just barely get those resources. So I think that's where we go. Well, we're about to discover what's over here. I was like, it's a dang shame we don't know what's over here. Oh, we can figure it out. So I guess here's, yeah, that's where we want to be. We'll actually pick up this cotton too, so that's not bad. There's probably something decent over here too. Hey! Gotta get this sizzle. I'm gonna go ahead and make the saw pit now because we're about to finish that thing, that special thing that allows us to get +1 in all of our production buildings. And with that, we'll begin our takeover of the universe.
There is another world.
Let's go. Stone service. Actually, really good. farmers markets. Don't really care about the farmers market. It's boring. We don't care much about the food. Oh no. Oh no. We got. That's bad too. We got nothing exciting down here, but it's the only thing we can do. We may as well go all the way over here and get more stuff out of it. Let's get more sheep. We got so many sheep. We got all the sheep. You need some sheep? You need some wool? You need to make carpet? I can make you carpet. I can make you plenty carpet. Hey, look, there's some mangoes up here. That's one of the new ones too. Plus food and culture. Ay 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 ya. I make shrimp by making prawn. Well, it looks like we're not going to be buying that altar after all. We're going to be going over here, and we're going to be doing hey, let's put down the saw pit right over here. Put it right there. That's going to give us a little bit more gold up in this. Oh, what? Why did we take a damage? I don't like it when we take a damage. Oh, the river. The river flooded, that's why. I don't want to take a damage. Can we just heal up a damage? Let's heal up that damage. Ta-da! May as well get this +5 for the wonders as an empire resource. I wonder what the point is, like, if you get a bunch of those, if it ends up becoming pretty hefty towards being a wonderful society. Yeah, we're at our settlement limit. We know. But it's okay. We're already researching something that'll make it go higher. And there's irrigation too. Oh look, there's alpacas. Llamas. Oh, they give us 1 production and 3 happiness. I understand why they give us so much happiness. They're so damn cute. They're little emo llama haircuts.
He was the first to construct.
Oh, there's so much production. So much production. Hey, look at that saw pit. That's gonna be good stuff. We're gonna enjoy having a saw pit. We'll go ahead and go towards this cabin down there. Not an exciting resource to go for, but it does what it does. We are looking for a city-state to be friends with. Where's a dang city-state when you need one? Frassum. Get pottery now so we can go for irrigation. May as well make another settler. Hey, I'm making that mistake I always make where I don't make any defensive units of any kind. I'm even drawing attention to it. And am I gonna stop and make a chukodu? No, but I can sit there. I'm gonna make at least 1 chukodu. Come on. Who do I look like? Some guy that just doesn't make any chukodus? Yeah, that is what I look like, isn't it? Oh, you look kind of like a monkey. That's not nice. I don't look like a monkey. Me, dogs are friends. Our scouts even have a dog. See? Very weird, kind of like mountainous dog. You know, it's like one of those dogs that has the thing that They come and they save you and you're stuck on top of Mount Everest. So, 20% producing use. May as well go and grab this iron. Go, my boy. Give me some iron. Yes. Oh, research collaboration. That would be very nice, but maybe I should do these other cats. Let's try building. He said no, he doesn't like it. Do you like it? You don't tell me if you like it. Well, let's see. You like it. Oh, we're good buddies now, yes. Yes. All of that extra science we can get. We got the don't care a rat's patootie about happiness. Oh, my eyes are all watery from being tired. Probably a sign that I need to go to bed. So, yeah, you know, this is not a great start, I don't think. But what can you do, right? Sometimes you just get the roads and you road to China and you go, oh no, I rode to China. That's what I'm doing. Anyway. Oh no, I rode to China. Every time I play to China, it does not go well for me. Let's get him back because there's a weird and it's coming for me. He's coming from me, I tell you. He's definitely gonna come walk on this tile right here. When he does that, oh, we're gonna be so angry. Yes, let's get the culture. Yeah, don't need the influence. Lordy. We need lots of hammers. Give us more hammers. Let's take those more hammers. So, this is for cities. We don't have any other city that can benefit from it, so let's benefit from it at home.
I do not open up the truth to one who is not eager to get knowledge. All
right? We got our great works over here. And you know what time it is? It's that time where I gotta go. Because I am about to fall asleep. It's sitting right here. About to fall asleep. So here we go. Thank you for joining me. I'm Carver the Streamer. Have a good time.